Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. Securing a daughter's future isn't just some routine financial task. It is an act of deep love and profound responsibility. Today, drawing insights from the comprehensive guide by the Onjob Training Academy, we are charting a definitive course. We're going to break down financial planning for middle-class parents to support your daughter's education, career, and ultimately, her future. Let's dive right in.
Here is our systematic approach for today's session. First, we'll look at the reality of our financial responsibilities. Then we'll estimate those upcoming education expenses. After that, we'll cover the best investment options available, build a highly practical blueprint for a middle-class income, discuss some vital mindset shifts regarding family protection, and, finally, show you exactly how to secure her future starting today.
All right, let's start with Section 1, Responsibility and the Financial Reality. Raising and educating a daughter is a beautiful dream, one that middle-class parents everywhere share. We all want our girls to study in reputed institutions, build incredibly successful careers, and lead secure, respectful lives with complete financial independence, right? But here's the crucial question. How do we actually transform this heartfelt dream into a concrete financial reality? Because a vision without a systematic plan remains just a wish. True empowerment for her requires strategic, early financial preparation from us.
Early preparation is absolutely non-negotiable. We are literally looking at two very different paths here. On one hand, the outcome of proper planning yields a highly secure life, pure financial independence, and absolutely zero debt burden for her. On the other hand, proceeding blindly inevitably invites extreme financial stress, potential academic interruptions, and exhausting educational loans. Financial discipline today is what guarantees your peace of mind tomorrow.
Moving right along to Section 2, Estimating her education expenses.
Let's do a quick, stark reality check. Starting from foundational schooling between ages 5 to 17, middle-class parents can expect to spend anywhere from 2.5 to 5 lakh rupees. As she progresses to college, a standard BCom or BSc could range from 1 to 3 lakhs. But if she pursues engineering, we are looking at 3 to 8 lakhs. A medical degree? That escalates significantly, demanding 5 to 15 lakhs. And higher professional education, like an MBA or an MS abroad, can easily stretch from 2 lakhs to 20 lakhs or more. Now, I know these are substantial, somewhat intimidating figures, but let me assure you, evaluating this data early is precisely what makes conquering these expenses entirely possible.
This brings us perfectly to Section 3, Best Investment Options Explained.
When looking at reliable, government-backed tools designed specifically to empower our daughters, the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, or SSY, truly stands out as a game-changer. If your daughter is under 10 years of age, this is a phenomenal opportunity. It's an incredibly safe scheme that not only offers excellent tax benefits under Section 80C, but also provides a high compounding interest rate, historically around 8% or more. Maturing when she turns 21, it is systematically structured to align perfectly with her higher education timeline.
Now, beyond the SSY, we have a diversified portfolio of options to consider. The Public Provident Fund, or PPF, is another exceptionally safe 15-year government scheme. Then we have mutual fund SIPs, systematic investment plans. Think of these as your growth engine. By investing systematically in reliable funds, your wealth compounds significantly over a 15 to 20-year horizon. Conversely, for managing immediate, short-term academic expenses, like annual school fees or coaching classes, relying on the sheer safety of recurring deposits or RDs and fixed deposits in your bank is a highly prudent, disciplined strategy.
Let's crunch some numbers in Section 4, Practical Blueprint for the Middle Class.
I want you to anchor your thoughts on this very relatable number, 50,000 rupees a month. We are going to use this standard middle-class income scenario to prove a fundamental corporate truth. Generating a substantial corpus for your daughter's future is a matter of strict financial discipline, not merely high earnings. You really don't need to be wealthy to build wealth.
Let's break that 50,000 rupees down systematically, shall we? If we allocate 25,000 rupees to essential household expenses, 10,000 directly to rent or a home EMI, and set aside 5,000 for miscellaneous emergencies, we are left with exactly 10,000 rupees of investable savings. This clearly demonstrates how a disciplined saving habit can totally be carved out of a standard, tight monthly budget. So, let's apply those 10,000 rupees into a highly effective strategy for, say, a family with 2 daughters. Step 1 is simply securing that 10,000 rupee monthly allocation. Step 2, for each daughter, we intelligently split the investment. We direct 2,500 rupees into the utmost safety of the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana and another 2,500 into the growth engine of a mutual fund SIP. Step 3 requires unwavering discipline. We maintain this consistency for 15 continuous years. The result at Step 4 is extraordinary. You can accumulate a robust corpus of 15 to 18 lakh rupees per daughter. That's up to 36 lakhs in total, entirely funding their higher education seamlessly.
If you're sitting there thinking, does this actually work? Let me share the inspiring case study of a father named Rajesh. When his daughter was 6, Rajesh was earning 45,000 rupees a month. Despite that modest income, he strictly committed to investing just 5,000 rupees monthly. Over 15 years of silent, disciplined compounding, he accumulated a vital educational fund of 12 lakh rupees. What's the result today? His daughter successfully completed her engineering degree completely debt-free. She is now proudly working in a reputed IT firm, earning 60,000 rupees a month herself. Rajesh's timely sacrifice literally engineered her lifetime of independence.
Which naturally leads us to Section 5, Mindset Shifts and Family Protection.
There is a fundamental mindset shift every responsible parent must adopt today. We must firmly prioritize an education investment over societal marriage expenses. Let me be absolutely clear about this. An educated daughter is financially secure for life. Funding her education provides her with lifetime income, unmatched independence, and the ultimate empowerment to build her own future on her own terms. Lavish marriage expenses? By comparison, they are highly optional and provide only temporary social satisfaction. We have to invest heavily in her brain and her capabilities rather than a single event.
Parallel to this mindset shift is the absolute necessity of family protection. As the primary earner, your income is the fuel for her educational journey. Therefore, securing a robust term life insurance plan is a non-negotiable shield. As a standard corporate guideline, if your monthly income is 50,000 rupees, a term cover of at least 50 lakhs is highly recommended. Should the unthinkable happen to you, this protective umbrella ensures her academic dreams will never be interrupted by financial collapse. It is the ultimate guarantee of her security.
Finally, let's wrap up with Section 6, Secure Her Future Today.
Here is your quick checklist of the golden rules of financial discipline. First, time is your greatest asset. Start your planning as early as possible. Second, remain disciplined. Invest regularly and consistently, no matter what the market is doing. Third, actively trim the fat from your budget by avoiding unnecessary expenses. Fourth, fiercely prioritize her education over any external societal pressures. Fifth, intelligently mix safe instruments with compounding investments. And finally, the absolute most important rule: teach your daughter these very principles of money management. A financially aware daughter is a truly empowered citizen of tomorrow.
Because at the end of the day, education is the greatest gift a parent can ever bestow. It is the foundation of a lifetime of returns. To master these concepts in detail, go ahead and scan the QR code or click the link in the description to purchase the complete Onjob Training Academy ebook for lifetime access. I'll leave you with this final, provocative thought to consider today. If the cost of empowering your daughter's entire future is simply a matter of starting a disciplined habit right now, can you truly afford to wait until tomorrow?